Hi everybody, Rhonda Gibson here with Cards for Christ and Paper Pumpkin. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is day four of our alternatives that we're doing. So as you can see behind me, I've been working with my Paper Pumpkin and doing some fun things, but tonight we're doing things a little differently. We are taking Paper Pumpkin and we're combining it with another stamp set. Tonight's stamp set is, that we're going to add to this one, is Sailing Home. And I love this stamp set. It's really cool for graduation. It's really cool for men. It's really cool for women. It's cool for anybody that loves lighthouses. It's really a neat set. So we're going to incorporate it tonight with Paper Pumpkin. So I'm not sure how much that one costs, but I can tell you that it is a cling mount, which means it's the rubber stamps. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take my camera down so that you can see what we're doing, okay? So here we go. You can see behind me I also have Paper Pumpkin. Okay, so here's the box. Yeah, it's the right way. This is what Paper Pumpkin comes in every month. It's a monthly subscription. For $22, you get everything you need in this kit to make cards. Now, I do show alternative cards that have other Stampin' Up! Product, but it's just so that you can grow your kit if you want to, or you can leave it the same and use exactly what's in it. So I'm going to scoot this to the side. Actually, let me look in it just for a second and see if I have. I do have. Dig in my box. It's like a mystery. So much fun. These are the cards that came in the kit this time. There were 9 cards. You got 3 of 2 you get 3 of 3 designs. And these are the cards, and I actually did make them on another video, so you're welcome to go and find that video. If you just look under Paper Pumpkin, if you look under Rhonda Gibson, Paper Pumpkin, you're going to find me pretty easily. So anyway, these are the cards that we made with the kit. Now I'm going to show you cards that we are going to make outside of the kit. So tonight we're not going to use the stamp set that they sent us, of course. Like I showed you all ago, we're using Sailing Home. I'm putting that over there so it's out of my way. And we are going to use a sailboat stamp. We're going to use the sailboat stamp. We're going to use the little birds, which I think are seagulls. And then we're going to use the saying, set sail in the direction of your dreams, which I really like. Now these are, of course, like I said, they're not in our Paper Pumpkin kit. So I wonder which way I need to move those. This way, I guess. Move it closer, away from me, but to you. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Put it right there. There we go. There's our 3 stamps. There's 3 stamps that we're going to use. Then we're out of the Paper Pumpkin kit itself. This is one of the fronts that came with it. It had a die cut in it. I just punched that out. I'm going to use that in a different card. Then I took a piece of Whisper White, and I took our Stampin' Blends. This is Light Pool Party. And all I did was I just colored this whole piece of paper with this Stampin' Blend, and it's the light one. It was dry, so I took and re-inked it, put a little bit more alcohol in it, and voila, I was able to revive this marker, which is awesome. We're also going to use just a basic card base made from Whisper White cardstock, and it is 5.5 by 4 1/4, I believe. Yes, 5.5 by 4 1/4. And you score it down the center, close it, and you have your card base. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're also going to use the Pool Party and Pretty Peacock stamps, ink sets, ink pads, sweet ink pads. We're going to use those as well. They are recommended for this kit, so that makes it pretty nice. As you can see on the facing here, it has Old Olive. It has the Pretty Peacock is the round scallops, and then the backdrop here is more of the Pool Party, and it's a little bit darker than what I chose to use for the background, which is light Pool Party. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to move this out of the way for just a second, get my Snail, and we are going to take this piece of cardstock that I've already colored, And we're just going to adhere it to the back of this, okay? So I'm going to put Snail here. I need my glasses. I took them off so there wouldn't be a glare in the camera for you guys. I'm going to take my silicone mat. The reason I'm going to use the silicone mat is so that if I go off the edge, I won't get it on my paper and it won't make a mess. So there's that. We're going to do it here and here. And I'm going to do a strip at the top and another strip at the bottom. Almost like I'm making a shaker box, only we're not making a shaker box. So I'm going to just set that there. I'm going to bring it over just a little bit. And it's okay that I went over on the sides because this is going to get put down on the front of the card. So as you can see, it makes a nice background. Before I put it on the front of the card, again, it's not going to hurt it to have it on this silicone mat because it'll lift right up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the Pool Party ink pad and I'm going to make the sailboat. So I'm going to do that real quick. I hope you guys are having a great day. I will be back on in just a little while live at 8 o'clock Mountain Time on my Facebook group, Cards for Christ Friends. And we're going to make another card. And you'll actually be able to say hello and how you doing and all that fun stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just eyeballing and I want to figure out where I want to put this. And I'm thinking I'm going to put it right here. So I'm just going to set it down. Now, because it's the red rubber, I don't have to have the piercing mat underneath it, which is sitting right here. I don't need it underneath it because it already has cushion to help kind of do it. And what I'm doing is I'm holding it down. I normally count to 10 or 20. And the reason I do that is because I want this ink to go into the paper. And I'm just giving it a little time to do that. So that when I lift it up, as you can see, we have a very pretty crisp image because that ink has had time to kind of absorb into the other paper. Awesome. Let's see. I'm going to get out my Simply Chamois and I'm going to clean this stamp with it. And all I'm doing is just rubbing it on. If you're not familiar with the Simply Chamois, it is my favorite tool because it is so easy to clean stamps with. I'll show you. See how clean that is? And all I did was rub it across there. And it's one of those things that's water-based, so I can actually go in and just wash this purple pad, and it will still be stained, but it'll be clean, and I'll be able to do it. I'll be able to use it as much as I want to again until I decide I need to wash it out again. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the pretty peacock, and I want to put some birds in my seam here. So, like I said, I think these are seagulls. I'm just going to ink them up. They look really inked. So I'm going to kind of just play with this for just a second. And I want to make sure that I try to stay in the circle. I'm using a really small ink block. I think it's the A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I want them to be really dark. So let's see how I did. I think they turned out pretty good. Don't know if you can see. I'll bring it up to the camera. They're pretty, huh? Now, I want to do a couple more on this side, but I already know just by looking that there's not going to be enough room. So I'm going to clean it off really good, and then I'm going to get my Scotch tape out, and I'm going to cheat. I'm going to mask over this bird right here, the bigger one. And I'm just going to set that Scotch tape on there. Here's a little trick. If you don't want it to show up on your card, you just cover it up with a little bit of Scotch tape. Okay, now I'm going to ink it up. Now, don't forget, when you do this, don't forget to take that Scotch tape off or it will make a big old Goomba on your card. I'm going to throw that in my trash can before it gets on anything else. And then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to put my birds. I think I want to put them right about there. And I'm going to press it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it back up. And you can see that I have taken those birds and I have put them My camera went down, so okay. I'm holding it back up. I have put them on there, so isn't that pretty? It's just, it makes it look such a nice little scene. And then I want to go in and I want to take the words set sail in the direction of your dreams, and I'm going to put them right up here in this corner. And if you're wondering why is she doing all of this, whoo, it's upside down. No, it wasn't. Why she's doing all of this before she puts this on, it's because if I mess up, I can start again. Of course, I don't want to mess up, but sometimes that does happen, so I'm going to set it down. Don't rock your stamp. If you can at all help from doing so, do not rock it, or you'll have little shaded spots where it's like little lines, and you don't want that. Okay, I believe that's long enough. And there we go. How pretty is this? It's gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to wipe it off. Okay. All right. Take this off. Close it up. We're going to get the card base out. And remember, I already have some sticky on there, but I'm going to put just some more sticky. I'm just using the Snail tonight. Yeah, that wasn't good. I just put the Snail, I just put the tape on the card itself, which it'll be okay. I'm pretty sure. For some reason, it's gummed up. Let's ungum it. I've been playing with this a lot today, so it's just a little gummy. Let's see if I can make it. It's just not wanting to pull. Try again. All right, guys, that's why we have two. I will fix that one here in a little bit. There we go. There we go. And you don't have to have a ton of tape. You can just kind of do it a little bit and be okay. This is really quality tape. This is Stampin' Up's tape. It's called Snail Adhesive, and it works great. Okay, now remember, I've got just a little bit. I felt it just then. So I'm going to cover that up. I'm going to try to make it where it's not, where it is straight and not crooked. And there's our card. Did that turn out pretty or what? Now you could bling it up if you wanted to. You could add some sequins. You could use your wink of Stella, whatever you wanted to. I like this one for a boy's graduation card, or you could use it for a new job if somebody's looking for a new job or they already have a new job. It's great for men. One of the things I do want to do is I do want to dress up the inside just a little bit, so I'm going to take my pretty peacock, and I'm just going to take my little birdies again because I think they're really cute, and I'm going to set them up here in the corner like so, because they are birds. They would be flying. And there we go. And I've dressed up the inside, and now whoever gets this card can write in it. If I decide to send it out, I can write in it, whatever. I do like it for a boy's graduation card, though. And I like it for girls' graduation card, too. You can use lighthouses with this or whatever. But this is a paper pumpkin alternative. It's number 4. I hope you like it. If you like the set sail stamp set and you're thinking you want to buy that, or you want to buy a set of the Stampin' Blends, I'll have a link below in the description where you can go to my store and you can pick those out and put them in your shopping cart. If you do, please use my monthly post code, which I will also post in the comments below. All right, guys, I'm going to pull this back up. And this Gibson girl saying bye-bye for now. You guys have a great day. Bye.